Oh, now, ladies and gentlemen, the cutest little fellow you've ever seen. You read about him in the newspapers, and you seen him on TV. He walks, he talks, he wiggles on his belly like a reptile. Chuck Berry!
Hey, thank you, thank you. This is my good friend Johann Sebastian Bork.
Oh, that's not pronounced walk, Mr. Bell. That's pronounced
Dirt. Oh, he is a fine piano player. He really is.
But that's not all I do.
What do you do else?
Well, I just bought a beautiful hamster ranch in the rolling hills of Pacoima. I got 500 head of hamster out there.
That's good. That's good,
fine.
JB. All right, now I'll get lost. All right.
You're fooling me.
Right. Okay. Take care. All right. Oh, hello. All right. Yes. Okay. Now, stepping in the old Gong Show spotlight, we have a man who says he loves to play baseball. Now, let's make him feel welcome. As soon as he comes out here, let's all head for home. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, good. Really a dense audience. Ladies and gentlemen, Ronnie Jaye.
Hope and pray, dream lover will come my way. A girl I can hold in my arms. Know the magic of her charms, because I want a girl to call my own. I want a dream lover so I don't have to dream alone. Someday, I don't know how, I hope she'll hear my plea. Some way, I don't know how, she'll bring her love to me. Dream lover, until then, I go to sleep and dream again. That's the only thing to do, for all my love and dreams come true, because I want a girl to call my own. I want a dream lover so I don't have to dream alone.
We're going to be back and meet our celebrities to find out what they think of Ronnie Jaye. Your pants are out there, huh? Yeah. Aha, right after this message. Right. All right, now let's meet our celebrities. Along with his many talents, our first guest was added yet another dimension to his career, being the first person that's ever been able to talk to Sivy Arberg without once mentioning the words, respect of silly putty.
Okay.
All right, Jamie Farr.
Thank you.
Jamie.
Somewhere in that suit is a singer. Give him a seven.
A seven. Hey. All right, now we're delighted to have with us a lady who was just recently voted Miss Congeniality of 1976 by the entire U.S. destroyer fleet. Well, actually, J.P. Morgan.
And I loved every minute of it, too.
A seven. Good. All right, now, join me in welcoming a very talented gentleman who's currently writing a book. He's writing a book about socio-economic impact of spam. Ladies and gentlemen, Alan Ludden.
I gave this gentleman, Ronnie, I gave Ronnie a 7 because anybody that can sing after that introduction deserves a 7.
You bet. All right, that gives you 21, Ronnie. And thank you for doing this show. It was a pleasure. There you go, Ronnie. Oh, Ronnie, just... Right. Now, you've seen a lot of comedy teams on the Gong Show, but I guarantee you this next act has really got something. And whatever it is, someone should stop it before it spreads. Let's have An underzealous welcome for the Bob Ward and Mark Duke Group.
I'd like to do something now we haven't previously practiced. I'd like to ask my friend and partner Mark Duke to do the backup vocals on this next song. I'll be doing all the lead vocals myself. Everyone's watching us, Mark. Just stay behind me. This is an old Elvis Presley song called I Was the One. I know that one. Good. I was the one who taught her to... Don't do that. The way that she's kissing you now. Do something else. Well, you know the way she touches your cheek. Well, I taught her how. And then one day I had my love as perfect as could be. She lived, she loved, she laughed, she cried, and it was all for me. Oh, I'll never know who taught her to lie, but now that it's over and done, well, who learned the lesson when she broke my heart? I was the one.
All right. Very good. Very good. Ward and Duke. J.P. Morgan, Ward and Duke.
I thought they were good, all four hands and everything.
9. That's a
Or
good
whatever.
score. Okay. Alan Ludden.
9 gets for a lot of endurance.
All right. Good enough. Jamie Farr.
Comedy is one of the hardest things to do, and they didn't make it any easier. I give them a 9.
All right. That gives you 27 points. That's a good score, Ward and Duke. We have a couple of musicians from Mexico who said they spend a lot of spare time collecting cars. In this state, we call it Grand Theft Auto. Let's have a typical welcome for, oh, I like them, John and Wayne.
Dancing, my friend, hugging and a kissing underneath the moonlight. I said, hey, I just want to sing and have you be my harmony. Ooh, ooh, baby, why don't we go out and dance? Now, will you tell me that you love me? Tell me that you need me. You know you knock me off my feet. You're driving me crazy, my eyes are getting hazy. Baby, can't you see what you're doing to me? I said, hey, what a wonderful night to go dancing, my friend. Hugging and a kissing underneath the moonlight, underneath the moonlight.
Very good, John and Wayne. Come around here, John and Wayne. Nice song. All right, Alan, what do you think of John and Wayne?
You know, they warmed up me. They worked me up to a 7 from a 0.
That's very good,
Okay.
warming you up. It's not an
They
easy
warmed me
task. Jamie Farr.
I like Robert and Redford better, but John and Wayne gets an 8.
An 8. J.P. Morgan.
They worked me down to an 8.
2 and 8. Okay, and that gives you a score of 23 points. And thank you, John and Wayne, for being on the show. All right. Okay, we have a little stretch here, folks. I've got to really figure out something to do in that stretch part. We have a lot of suggestions. Ladies and gentlemen, Larry and his magic, marvelous axe.
Play my trombone. Play my trombone. My trombone. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna play my trombone now. I'm gonna play my trombone. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna play my I'm gonna play my trombone. I'm gonna play it now.
We'll be back with stuff right after this message. All right. This next performer said she'd like to be introduced using just one name, like Charo or Lucy or Elvis. But we felt her choice just wasn't very catchy. So we gave her a new name, Irregularity. No, I like this little lady. Her name isn't really Irregularity. It's Angie.
You know, I was very in love at one point in my life. My heart had been broken, and I thought I could never open it up again. But listening to a song sang by Diana Ross on her Lady Sings the Blues album, I guess you could say I kind of came to myself. Anyway, to make a long story very short, the song goes like this. I cried for you. What a fool I used to be. Not about two eyes, just a little bit bluer. I found a heart just a little bit truer. I cried for you. Now I know what a fool I used to be. I found two eyes just a little bit bluer. And I found a heart just a little bit truer. Oh,
on. Angie, you made it. You made it. Yes, you did. And Jamie Farr, what do you think, Ange?
Was that Diana Ross or Barney Ross? Oh, I get a 5.
5. All right. Jay, what's the score? What's the score, Jay?
10.
That's a prerogative. That's a prerogative. And Alan?
I'll give her a 4 for luck.
All right, and that gives you a grand total of 19 points. Thanks, Andy. You're great. All right. That guy that was playing the trombone, you know that guy that was playing, well, he really was playing his trombone. And I know it looked ridiculous, but that's the way it was. Anyway, we talked in the commercial, and he would like another chance. So, all right, I mean, what are you going to do? All right, ladies and gentlemen, Larry and his Magic Axe Part 2.
My trombone, my trombone, my trombone, I'm gonna play it now. Play my trombone, play my trombone, play my trombone, I'm gonna play it now.
All right, now, this next act, I really love it. It's a good singer and a great group behind him, and I really am happy to have him on the show. So without further ado, Doug Stewart.
I could have danced all night, I could have danced all night, and still have begged for more. I could have spread my wings and done 1,000 things I've never done before.
sorry. I am sorry. That is not enough time. Doug needs a total of 45 seconds. So, Doug, you must continue on, and it's a pleasure. I was enjoying it. Where were we? I could have run. Yeah, open the curtain, please. Open the curtain. Hiding. Continue on, everybody. Run. Somebody lost it, but that was great. All right, Doug Stewart, JP, what do you think of Doug?
I think Doug should have danced all night. 8.
And 8. All right, Alan Ludden.
I think anybody that can make 45 seconds seem like 45 minutes gets an 8.
There you go. That's the sloppiest 8 we've ever had.
It was a sloppy 45 seconds.
Right, Jamie Farr.
I think he did dance all night. I gave him a
All
7.
right, a 7. Doug, you danced admirably to 23 points, and thanks for being on the show. There you go, Doug. There you go. We had a lot of success not too long ago with a telephone act. Somebody phoned their act in, and it was kind of great. So this has seemed to start a rash of people phoning their acts in, so we decided to take another one. And this is a good one. This is the Phone Mates, and they're from Bayonne, New Jersey. Ladies and gentlemen, the Phone Men. All right, I'll bring them out here. Sylvie, you want to help me? These are the Phone Mates. I know they're excited. Are you there? Okay, hold on now. All right, one. All right. You there too? Goody. All right. And you all set? Yeah, okay, hold on. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the Phone Mates.
Ain't she sweet? They're coming down the street. Now ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Ain't she nice? Let's show her what they're twice. Now ask you very confidentially, ain't she nice? Get it on, in her direction. She is hard, and her perfection. Don't repeat, don't think she's kind of neat. Now ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet, 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 sweet?
Well, Phone Mates, you didn't get a huge applause, but you got something. So let's find out what our panel thinks. I'll hold you up, Officer Ivan. What's the matter, officer?
You got a phone calls again.
Yeah.
They've got to be here in person, you know.
Well, okay, I'm sorry, officer. Well, too bad. Well, there they go. Anyway.
They're good, but they got to be here in person.
And we'll be back with people in person right after this message. Thank you. Tomorrow, the weirdest dance you ever saw. Friday, we have the worst act of the week. Right now, the best act of the day with 27 points, the Bob Ward and Mark Duke group. Yeah! Come right over here. Here's your trophy. Here's your check for $516.32. Thank you all. It was fun having you on the show. Thank you, Milton. Good luck. Man with us, Doug.